All right. So why build NFTREASURE? Why do we think this is going to work? What are some of the things that went into creating what we feel is now the optimal product market fit with NFTREASURE? Well, I'm going to go through some of the assumptions and basically the hypothesis that we set forward. This is still a hypothesis. Everything in NFTREASURE could fail. That's the case for any business, for any crypto project. Anybody that tells you differently is either delusional or lying to you. NFTREASURE could fail, but we feel that through a series of 220 community votes that we have done a really good job of finding a product market fit that allows us to bridge the digital with the physical in an interesting way and bring a new use case that is innovative and interesting to DeFi and NFTs as a whole. So I'm going to go through our hypothesis and assumptions here so that you can understand kind of the ground or the seeds that were planted as we were thinking about building NFTREASURE. So our assumptions are that collectors will continue to have a fascination with limited edition collections and always enjoy holding a physical piece in their hands. Second assumption, the largest brands in the world will continue to monetize their intellectual property by creating physical merchandise, and smaller brands should have access to the same opportunities. What I mean, if you click on this link, it's going to take you to a tweet by Mason Nystrom. If you don't know him, he's a crypto big brain, and he posted a really interesting tweet thread. I won't go through the entire thing, but what is he talking about? Well, he says the significant valuations, basically $12 billion of PFP projects possess the greatest market cap of any NFT category, $12 billion. The significant valuations often beg the question, how will these companies monetize their PFP collections? The answer, the largest brands in the world monetize by merch, and PFPs might too. So it's just showcasing brands like Pokemon, Hello Kitty, Winnie the Pooh, Mickey Mouse, Star Wars. How are they making their money? Well, they're making billions of dollars in merchandise sales. And we believe that one of the ways that brands will continue to merchandise is through that time-tested strategy of using physical merchandise as a way to add ancillary revenue to their bottom line. Next is the removal of NFT royalty enforcement from most major NFT marketplaces will force NFT projects to find new ways to monetize their intellectual property and creative work. We're seeing that happen. We're seeing that almost all NFT projects are turning to merchandise as an ancillary revenue stream. Brand building that bridges the digital and physical will become one of the primary ways that NFT holders and projects deliver additional value in the upcoming crypto cycle. I think that's pretty obvious that that's starting to happen and that we're well positioned for that. NFT holders who collect physical merchandise, t-shirts, hoodies, sweaters, trading cards, canvas, etc., representing their digital assets are more likely to hold assets long term and will engage more deeply with those brands. Why is that? It's because if I have an NFT on my shirt, if I'm wearing my Cockatoo hoodie like I am right now, am I going to want to sell out of my position? And then when somebody asks me about my sweatshirt, they're going to be like, oh, are you still holding Cockatoo? No, actually, I paper handed it. Oh, are you still holding that NFT project? No, actually, I sold it. Once you buy a piece of merchandise, it's just more likely that you're going to become a hodler. All right. Next up, NFT holders who collect physical merchandise. No, I already went through that. Next up, creating unique digital experiences via NFT and NFC technology will remain a novel way to engage with and build customer loyalty for the foreseeable future. We really think that the future of fashion as a whole is NFC technology. And if we're creating an NFT digital twin with each of those products and allowing you to tap in to a series of digital experiences, think about an animation jumping out of your hoodie using augmented reality. We feel that this is going to be something that's very sticky and shareable. Brands that incentivize their communities to help them build and engage will grow faster than brands without any kind of incentivization system. That's what the DeFi backend is all about. We want an army of degens logging in and having the NFTREASURE brand in front of them every single day because we know that they will be the best messengers of what we're doing. Next assumption is that there's a growing need for premium private label apparel with few existing outlets in the NFT and crypto space. Right now, most projects are connecting into a big box, print on demand service like Printify or Printful, These are crappy quality products. The prints are often off center, or the print quality or ink quality isn't very good. Itchy tags, no private labeling. It doesn't have your own custom labeling. It certainly doesn't have an NFC chip. The shipping times are forever. And we believe, because we've searched for this before we invented it, that there's just not many places that offer this with the ability to customize to the level that many projects want to. And NFTREASURE is positioned to provide that customization. Next assumption: the ponzinomics that ruled the last crypto DeFi cycle are not sustainable, and new methods for value accrual and distribution must be found. If you were in DeFi at the end of 2021, you understand that there was something broken with those systems, and it's that they were massively inflationary. And we in NFTREASURE are looking for more sustainable inputs to a DeFi loop, which is where the e-commerce rewards come from, in order to create something that can remain long term, and that can host a vivid and engaged community for years to come. Final assumption is that crypto veterans and newcomers alike are seeking out a fun, engaging environment to learn best practices for creating and trading NFTs and crypto, while learning how to effectively engage with decentralized finance platforms and express themselves creatively. That is definitely what we've already built at NFTREASURE. We have such a welcoming community. Please join the Discord, and we would love to engage you wherever you're at on your crypto degens journey.